Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Pidre. As you know, in this channel we used to drop daily analysis on boom and crash and step index. Guys, if you are watching my channel for the first time, kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button to notify you when next I drop my next video. So guys, today I want to use a phone to draw out technical analysis. I want to teach you guys how you can use your smartphone with your charts to draw out a technical analysis. Don't just use a strategy without you know what the market is about to do. You understand? Don't just use any strategy without you know what the move of the market will be. So guys, I'll be using phone now to identify the technical analysis on how you can do it. So when you set up the technical analysis, you have already know the move of the market. Then you can now come up with your strategy. So with the strategy settings, you can know what the market is about to do, guys. So what you only need on your phone is to turn on your auto rotation. You just turn your phone to the horizontal zone. You see it's going to slide it for you so that you can have it here. You see you are going to have your settings on the right side there, and you are going to have your setup here, and you're going to be having your time frames here. That is exactly what you are going to be doing. So now guys, once your phone is like this, then you can set up your technical analysis. So the first thing I always advise you guys, this is boom 1000. You first go for your higher time frames, which is 1 day time frames. So from the 1 day time frames, you can see the trade, you can see the, just zoom it to the last level so that you can see the clear view of the market. You see now, currently now we have the market on a down level at this area. You see we have the market currently now on this area. That is not what we are going to be talking about. So I'm going today now. So as you see this now, what do you think the market is about to do? But before you can identify that, you have to draw out your support and your resistance zone. You see the highest trade here now is this particular level. Now don't just go too much. This is the highest, and we have the lowest at this area. You see this is the lowest as of now, but we don't know what the next move is. Maybe it's going to go uptrend or it's going to come on a downtrend. We don't know, but when we draw out this technical analysis, you will see and you will identify the move of the market. So guys, let me show you the trend. Okay, now we can see that the market is coming from a downtrend from this area, and if we can draw it very well, you will see that is going to respect that particular zone. You see, so this, I'm using my phone now. You can also set this up on your phone. You can copy the one I'm drawing out for you guys now. You can copy it so that you guys can see and check the next move of the market. You see we have another area now. So use your trend line to identify those zone. You see now this is 1 day time frames. You see now we can see now that the market is coming on a downtrend to this area, and from here it take an uptrend and it keep on zigzag here. It give us another uptrend because it's in line with this support level. You see, so we are expecting that this market currently now is going to go on the uptrend if we are very right, but we can't determine that on 1 day time frame. So we have to go to we have already identified the move of the market. We see the downtrend from the day one. Then we have to go to our 1 hour time frames. So this is 1 hour time frames. You see how the move of the market is moving on 1 hour time frames. You see that our trend line from day is here, and you can see is here. So what you just need to do is for you to identify the last part that you have here. Let me go for 4 hours time frames now so that you can see. You see this is 4 hour time frame. So the line that we are drawing in the day one is exactly this and this. You see how it's moved. So it has to reduce the views now. So in our 4 hours time frames now, we can see that we have this. We can see that we have this. So guys, let's go back to day one. I want to show you something in day one. So there is a particular area you need to identify in day one. All this area that we have a resistance zone now, we are going to identify it out. So because when our trade is getting to that level, there's possibility of pushback in that area. You see, there's possibility of pushback in that area. So we are going to be identify it. We are going to be identifying them out, and also we have another one also at this up here. We have one at this up area. You see that. So we need to identify them out. Because once this trade is coming back on a uptrend now, when it reach those level, there's going to be a rejection zone. So guys, this area also is another area which we need to mark, but we have already marked there on our 1 day. You see, well, it is a strong support area that we need to mark. It's a strong support area that we need to mark. So we have to identify those areas too. So let me bring out our box so that we can have it at this area. You see, so I'm going to put a strong support in that area. You see, I'm going to put a strong support there. So when you have it like this, you are going, okay, we have another one here. I can see another one here. So guys, I can see another one here. So we have another one at this area. You see that. So these areas are the areas that you need to mark out, because they are going to be another support for this trade if this trade is coming out. So now after you have done this, then you can move back to your 1 hour time frames for you to see what the market is in 1 hour time frames. You can see the move of the market from the high level. From here is went on a downtrend, and it continued to come to this downtrend up to this level. So what are we going to do now? We are going to identify it as a downtrend, and we can mark these areas so that we can identify them and see what we have for it. So let me mark those areas too so that you can see it. Guys, we have another one here, a downtrend area from here. You see that from this area to this area. You see that. We have another one. Let me mark it out also for you guys to see. We have another one at this area. We have another one that is linking to this current trade now. We see we have another one at this area. We have another one at this area. So guys, so we have seen that exactly this market is likely to come on a uptrend for some days now. We can see that if we are taking a downtrend market for 1000 currently now, it might not favor you for 100%, so you can just take your profit and leave the market. But if it is an uptrend, there's still high probability that you can still make a lot in the market later in some days times and time. So we are going to be identifying the way we identify it on our daytime frames. We are going to identify those areas that we have our rejection zone. You see those areas that we have our rejection A9. We are going to be identifying them out. So we have another rejection at this level. Don't forget we have a support area here. So we need to be very careful at that support areas. So you don't need to enter a trade at that area. So we have a market at this area now that we are expecting something bigger to happen. So guys, let me tell you guys, so even if we enter this trade with 0.01 for long period of time, you can still make a lot of profit with this, because as it is clear now, you can see that the market is going on the uptrend, because it has given us a confirmation from this level, and you see the market have started moving on the uptrend. So once it break these support areas, we know that the market is moving on the uptrend to this level. So we don't know what the market might say at this level. It might break it and keep on moving on the uptrend, or it come down a little bit before it take another uptrend. But we know certain that this market is going on the uptrend. So if you are trading with your strategy this time around, now what you are going to be looking for is an uptrend time. So once you set up your technical analysis like this, then it will be very easy for you to trade with your technical analysis, with your strategy. So guys, if you are watching this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button to notify you when next we drop our next video. And also you can also likes and comment on this video, share your experience with us using this different strategy on this video. And we are very happy to help you guys and to trade successfully. And I wish you guys happy trade and also more profits to make. Thanks.